when I walked in and saw the house, and I was just like, wait a minute, those aren't the balusters. Hey y'all, it's me, your girl Blessed Trust, coming back to you with another video where here on this channel we like to go and take our piece and give God the pieces. So if this is your first time clicking on this channel and you have never seen this face before, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Martina, aka Blessed Trust. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are already part of the Blessed family, welcome back. So if you haven't heard the wonderful news, my husband and I, we are currently building a semi-custom home. Yes, to God be all of the glory, and we are super excited about this process. We're so excited that we decided to document this journey right here on this channel. So if that's the kind of thing that you're into, please make sure that you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload. I feel like Oprah has taken over Charlie's body because I swear every Friday he's like, you get an update, you get an update, you get an update. But seriously, like every Friday we have so many updates to talk about, and I am just super excited and super ready to move into this home. Ever since we've gotten drywall, things are just moving full speed ahead. So if you happen to miss last week's video, I'll leave a link to it right here. But we talked about how I received doors and trims and cabinets. Oh wow! Oh my gosh! Look at the cabinets! I love it! And in addition to that, one thing that they started working on was our staircase. So you saw like the beginning workings of the staircase, but now y'all, we have a full-blown staircase. When I initially went to the design center last year around, I think it was June of 2021, they had the iron balusters on display. And they were just beautiful. And I really love the iron balusters. So you can only imagine how I felt when I walked in and saw the house, and I was just like, wait a minute, those aren't the balusters. These balusters don't have knuckles on them. Where's my fancy knuckles? What's going on here? This is not right. I knew that this was not an easy process. And I just felt so bad. I was just like, they're gonna have to tear this down and do it all over again. Like, oh my gosh, I felt so bad. And so I almost didn't say anything, but then I was just like, no, this was a lot of money. These iron balusters was an upgrade, and to be transparent, it was about a $7,000 upgrade. And so I was just like, no, we need to get what we paid for. And we learned that what happened was those balusters were not as accessible. They kept having delays. And so they decided to do away with those balusters and just go with the plain iron black balusters. We were never made aware of that, and so I was not expecting that change. But again, like I've told you guys over and over again, I don't expect this process to be perfect. I don't expect that this process to be one that's without mistakes. But what I do expect is for when there are mistakes that are made, for them to be resolved. And so the resolution was give her what she originally asked for. The staircase is lovely, but it will be changing. So I will keep you posted on the updates and just show you pictures and videos. Another fun and exciting update is that we have had the walls painted So I walked in and I saw the painters, and they painted the house like over a weekend. And so we walked in and we saw the painters. They were on stilts and on ladders, and they were painting everything, and it was looking very nice. They even painted the trim. They still have to caulk some areas, like they still have to caulk our coffered ceilings, and I think they even have to add some trim to that as well. Another fun update is that we have lighting. So initially I walked in and I saw the boxes of lights in our garage. And then when I came later on that week, that's when I saw the lighting installed. And so with the light fixtures, we also have electricity. And the kids were so excited about this. I think this was the update that they were most excited about. We just ran through the house, just turning off and on lights. Oh, turn on the light. Wow, we have light. Yay. It was like a disco party in there, and I did not mind because I was not paying the bill. So I was just like, look, we can do this, we can play. But it was just, I was giddy too, and I was just as excited as the kids. Like, oh, okay, this switch controls this light, and you know, so on and so forth. In the bedrooms, we do have lighting, but those lights have been capped in the center because they also will have a ceiling fan. And I did not go with Silverthorne silver fan. I said silver fan. I did not go with Silverthorne ceiling fans. And we have flooring. So yes, we have flooring. And this is another place where we have a little bit of a hiccup. So I walked in and I saw that we had flooring. On our main floor, we had the vinyl wood, like the luxury vinyl. However, they didn't include it in our living room or our family room area. And I let Charlie know, again, just practicing that good communication that I talked about in how to have a good building process. I'll link that video right here. But I just let Charlie know, and he followed up with me. He let me know, like, hey, the flooring people, they misread the purchase order and they're gonna get that fixed ASAP. So this wasn't even a Silverthorne mistake. This was a supplier mistake. So we have flooring throughout the house, except for the areas that will have carpet. The areas that will have carpet are basically all of the bedrooms. Our stairs will have carpet, and the loft will have carpet, and the office will have carpet. One thing that I did realize just walking and recognizing areas when we were playing with the lights, I realized like some spaces where I wish that I would have put a light that I didn't. And one of those places were in our sitting area. I do wish that I had noticed that and that I had put a light switch in the sitting room. But that's an easy fix, so I'm not really worried about that. There was a closet downstairs in the bedroom. I do wish that that closet had a light. I know it's not as deep, but I think when we revamp it and add shelving, it'll be deeper than what it appears to be now. And I think that lighting will do really well in that closet. So that's also another place where I'm probably gonna add lighting. But you know, we've never done this before, so you kind of, as you go through the process, you know what to look for. And so now I'm learning and I'm like, okay, so next time we'll be ready. We have our shower now. Our shower has been tiled in our primary bathroom space and our floor has been tiled. So yes, that also is an update. our bathroom done in our primary space. We have electricity, we have floors, we have a staircase. Yeah, it's coming along. We have some corrections that need to be made, but it's a home and I'm ready to move in like yesterday. You know here on this channel that it is important to me that I not just inform, but that I also inspire. Scripture says in Proverbs 23:18, "For surely there is an end, and thine expectation shall not be cut off." If you're like me, you are so over this season and you are just so ready to see the promises of God come to pass. Well, I want to encourage you that your expectations shall not be cut off. I know that the enemy has a tendency to speak in absolutes, and he wants to convince you that it will always be like this, that things will never change. But I am here to remind you that your expectation and your hope will not be cut off. And knowing this is the way that we take our peace and we give God the pieces.
Let me see the tree.